Have you ever wondered why they call us the snowflake generation? It is a common label thrown at millennials today. People assume that because we talk about feelings, we are weak, but they could not be more wrong about us. We are living through a unique time in history. Every challenge has only added to our collective strength. Let's look past the stereotypes to find the truth. We are far tougher than anyone gives us credit for. This is the story of our quiet, unbreakable power. Welcome back to the channel, where we explore the real stories behind the struggle. Today, we are dissecting the millennial experience and why it matters. You will learn why the hurdles we face are actually our greatest assets. We are moving beyond the noise to find real motivation. This video is for anyone who has ever felt misunderstood by older generations. Get ready to see yourself in a completely different light. We are reclaiming our narrative starting right now. Let's explore the hidden grit of the millennial spirit. Think back to the economic landscape we inherited as young adults. Many of us graduated right into the heart of a global financial crisis. We were told to work hard, yet the jobs were simply not there. We saw our parents' stability vanish in an instant. This taught us that nothing is guaranteed in this world. We learned to pivot before we even knew how to walk professionally. It was a baptism by fire into the reality of the modern economy. We didn't break. We simply learned how to build on shifting sand. This was our first real test of endurance. We are the bridge between the analog past and the digital future. We remember a world without the internet, yet we mastered it effortlessly. This dual perspective is a strength that no other generation possesses. We had to adapt to new technologies every single year of our lives. What was cutting edge yesterday is obsolete by the time we wake up tomorrow. This constant change has made us the most flexible workers in history. We don't fear the new, we embrace it as a tool for survival. Our adaptability is our secret weapon in a rapidly evolving world. Consider the weight of the social media age that we carry daily. We are the first generation to live our entire adult lives under a microscope. Every success and every failure is broadcasted for the world to see and judge. The pressure to maintain a perfect image is immense and never-ending. We face a level of comparison that would have broken previous generations, yet we continue to show up and share our authentic selves. We are learning to find value within ourselves rather than in digital likes. This resilience against public scrutiny is a modern form of bravery. We are surviving the digital goldfish bowl with grace. Hustle culture was born from our need to survive and thrive. We often work multiple jobs just to keep our heads above water. The traditional 9-to-5 is no longer a reality for many of us. We are the kings and queens of the side hustle and the gig economy. This requires a level of self-discipline that is truly extraordinary. We are managing our own brands, our own schedules, and our own futures. There is no safety net provided by a lifetime company pension anymore. We are building our own foundations from the ground up every day. This takes more than just hard work. It takes pure grit. One of our greatest strengths is our commitment to mental health. We are the generation that finally broke the silence around therapy. We realized that being tough doesn't mean hiding your pain. Instead, we understand that true strength comes from emotional intelligence. We are healing the traumas that were passed down to us for decades. This work is difficult, exhausting, and often very lonely. By choosing to heal, we are ensuring a better future for those who follow. It takes immense courage to look at your own shadow and fix it. We are the pioneers of a more mindful and healthy way of living. Navigating career shifts has become a standard part of our journey. We don't just stay in one job for 40 years out of habit. We demand meaning and purpose from the work that we choose to do. If a path doesn't align with our values, we have the guts to leave. This constant searching is often mistaken for a lack of loyalty. In reality, it is a pursuit of a life that is actually worth living. We are willing to take risks that would make others tremble with fear. Every time we reinvent ourselves, we become more versatile and capable. We are the architects of a brand new professional landscape. Let's talk about the mountain of student debt many of us carry. We were promised that education was the only guaranteed way to success. Many of us are still paying for that promise long after the degrees were earned. This financial burden has delayed many traditional milestones of adulthood. We aren't buying houses as early, but we are being incredibly resourceful. We find joy in experiences rather than just piling up material possessions. We are learning to budget and survive in ways that are truly ingenious. This financial pressure has forged us into masters of resource management. We are thriving in spite of the debt, not because of it. We are actively redefining what it means to be successful in life. It is no longer just about the size of your house or your car. Success for us is about freedom, balance, and making a global impact. We value time more than we value a fancy title in a corporate office. This shift in perspective is revolutionary and very powerful. We are questioning systems that have been in place for centuries. We want to leave the world better than the way we found it. This requires a level of vision that is both bold and necessary. We are the generation that dares to dream of something much better. Our global connectivity has changed the way we view the entire world. We are friends with people from every corner of the planet online. This has given us a level of empathy that is historically unprecedented. We care about issues that are happening thousands of miles away from us. We understand that we are all interconnected in this modern age. This awareness drives us to stand up for justice and equality for all. We use our voices to speak for those who cannot speak. This global mindset is what will solve the problems of the future. We are truly the first globalized generation in human history. As artificial intelligence and automation rise, we are on the front lines. We are learning to work alongside machines rather than fearing them. This requires constant upskilling and a lifelong commitment to learning. We are not afraid to go back to school or take a new course. We understand that the only way to stay relevant is to stay curious. Our curiosity is the flame that keeps our careers and minds burning bright. We are proving that human creativity is still the most valuable asset. We are adapting to the fourth industrial revolution with incredible speed. Our ability to learn new things is our greatest competitive advantage. Empathy is not a weakness. It is actually our most profound strength. We choose to lead with kindness in a world that can be very cold. We are creating workplaces that actually care about the people in them. This soft power is changing the culture of business and society alike. We prioritize human connection over cold and hard bottom-line results. This is how we build communities that are actually sustainable and strong. When we support each other, we all rise much higher together. Our empathy allows us to solve conflicts and build bridges where others build walls. We are the heart of the modern workforce and the future. We are the generation that is finally breaking toxic family cycles. We have the strength to say no to traditions that are harmful. This is one of the hardest things any human being can ever do. It requires us to stand alone sometimes in order to find our own truth. We are raising our children with more awareness and much more love. We are healing the past so the future can finally be free. This generational work is silent and often goes completely unnoticed, but it is the most important work we will ever accomplish. We are the cycle breakers and the healers of our family trees. Digital communities have given us a place to belong when we felt lost. We find our tribes across borders, languages, and different cultures. These connections provide us with the support we need to keep going. We share our struggles and our victories with people we have never met. This collective wisdom is a resource that previous generations never had. It allows us to realize that we are never truly alone in our fight. We are building a new kind of social fabric that is incredibly resilient. These bonds are proof that the human spirit always finds a way to connect. We are stronger together, even if we are physically far apart. Persistence is the rhythm of our daily lives, even when it is hard. We have been knocked down by recessions, pandemics, and social unrest. Yet, every single time, we have found a way to get back up. We don't wait for permission to start over or try something new. We have a natural instinct for survival that is truly awe-inspiring. Even when the odds are stacked against us, we keep pushing forward. Our persistence is not loud. It is a quiet and steady heartbeat. It is the reason why we are still here and still striving for better. We are a generation that simply refuses to give up on our dreams. Looking toward the future, I see a generation that is ready for anything. We have been tempered by the fire of constant change and challenge. We are equipped with the tools, the empathy, and the grit to lead. The world is changing, and we are the ones who will shape it. Our story is not one of entitlement, but one of extreme resilience. We should be proud of how far we have come against the odds. Every struggle we faced has prepared us for the great tasks ahead. We are the tough generation that the world needs right now. Our potential is limitless, and our time is finally coming to light. So the next time someone calls you a snowflake, just remember your journey. Remember the economic crashes, the digital shifts, and the personal growth. You have survived things that would have stopped others in their tracks. Your strength is real, and your resilience is your most powerful legacy. Continue to be bold, continue to be kind, and keep pushing forward. You are part of a generation that is changing the world for the better. Stay strong, stay motivated, and never forget who you truly are. We are the Millennials, and we are the toughest generation yet. Thank you for walking this path with me today.